Hiya and welcome to Gibbos Creative Flow. Today we are going to look at the prompt Memories from Junk Journal January by Mega Journals, sorry. And then we've got the lace prompt, which was created by Maud Heimstra as part of the ephemera prompts held by 49 Dragonflies, Barbara from there, and an amazing lady called Louisa Heinzel. You can check them all out on either YouTube or Instagram as well. So for the memories, I basically have got very small amount of pictures of when I was younger. So this is one of the pictures of me and my sister. So that's me on the left and my sister on the right. And I just thought I have to use this picture. So basically this is a picture which lives in my kitchen. So there's like a group of 10 pictures in frames, and this is one of them. And I thought, let's use this for this prompt, and then it can go back in the frame. So I've got to try not to get it too bulky and everything. But look how cute this is. It's like a crocheted or knitted flower, like a flower vase thing. And then it's got this gorgeous rose saucer set thing, and I was just like, oh, wouldn't it be so cute just to put a little mug there? But yeah, that's gonna have to wait for another time. But you know what, I'm not even sure whose birthday is. So I'll have to find out from the family, to be fair. But this cake just looks next level. I'm just like, wow, look at this cake. But the cutest thing is it's got the tiniest little horse on there, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm very excited about that horse. And that wallpaper behind, that is in fashion at the moment, definitely. So yeah, I'm so excited to use this, so I can't wait to get cracking on this. Before we carry on, the first thing I'm going to do, here's a bit of lace that I've just selected. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these, but so this is perfectly fine, that's nice and flat. But this one is a bit crinkled, so when I glue it down, it's going to be a bit hard to like adhere. So if you've got some very ancient hair straighteners, these are Bayless. I don't even know if they do them these type anymore, but I think you can put water there, and the last time I used these might have been about 20 years ago. So yeah. So all I'm going to do is just use this to flatten. I've even kept my curlers as well, yeah, just for paper crafting, so I can curl ribbon and things like that. So if you've got one of these and they're just lying around, this is what you can do with it, or you can like flatten some small pieces of material. So I'm just going to unplug that before we carry on. I don't want to cause a hazard. And it's got the longest wire. It's literally just massive. It's like, how big do you need this thing to be? It's like yeah. I'm just gonna pop that to the side, let that cool down so it's not a hazard. Right, so we were talking about the horse. So before we select the horse, first of all, I have to do a shout out to the Pink Zebra company in the UK. It's the Etsy shop. And before I started junk journaling, well, when I was thinking about junk journaling, I was like, I need something to help me start, basically, because I was just like, obviously I had the inspiration from the YouTubers, like the people who I've mentioned at the start of this video. But I was like, I need something to help me get going with it. And I will share in maybe a later video the beautiful junk journal, which is like ready to put your stuff into. I will be sharing that, but these are some of the elements which were in there. So there's a ticket which says Burton Corporation Transport Department. There's this 20p ticket. There's this gorgeous flower sticker, which can be cut down a little bit. There was this flower tag ticket, or whatever you want to call it. But look how beautiful this is. It's like it's layered to perfection, and the way the knitted it's not knitting, no. The way the seam, the stitching, get your words out, the stitching is around the edges. Oh wow. And I love the way there's a few this is, I can't, like every single item in that the box that came, I was just like, this is worth every penny. So I went for the larger box, the larger like set or kit that they do. It's just called a surprise junk journal surprise box, and yeah, you can, not surprise, mystery, that's the word. It's called a mystery box. Yeah, so I went for the slightly larger size, and I am not disappointed at all. It's actually given me, yeah, loads to, it's got my brain just whizzing around. So yeah, keep a note of that. Definitely give a big shout out to them. What I've already done off camera, hopefully, well, it's probably still wet. I had a diamante, because I haven't worn jewelry for, well, many years. But I've kept all the little bits and bobs of jewelry, like the bigger sets I've given away and whatever. But some of them broken things and things like that, or they're just one earring or whatever, I've kept. So, and my sister is well into bling. She loves bling. She loves matching this, that, the other. Nothing like me, basically. So I was like, let's add a bit of bling just to honour her in that. So before we get going, let's just have a quick look at this book. You are going to be fascinated you are. First of all, I don't know how I'm going to get it under the camera. I don't think I am. I'm going to have to do it like this. Okay. I can't exactly explain, but it's called, you can see that, The Living World of Nature, and it is the most beautiful book that I found in a charity shop. So that's it was printed in 1962, and it's by Collins Sons and Company. You see that? So it's got no like official number or anything, but it's got a beautiful embossed image on the edge, and it says The Living World of Nature by Collins. Can you see that? Yeah. And this, I'm just going to do a quick flick through if I can, if this will let me. Might be able to just get a sneaky peek, but look how amazing these images are. So once I've actually used some of these images, I'm going to be using the book as an actual journal, to like a new journal. Look at that fox. It's like, it is so interesting. I was just like blown away is the word. I'm just gonna flick through quickly. I know I always go over in these videos, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm just gonna quickly flick through so you can get a glance of some of the beauty of some of the images in here. So yeah, I will be using every single little bit of this book and creating something new with it. But the honeybees, oh my goodness. Yeah, so if you're looking for like picture books like this, charity shops, definitely. You could always use like pictures from magazines, start collecting those. But look at the lions, look at that image, just wow. Monkeys, gorillas, it's so many different, oops, sorry. Got bats, wild boar, buffaloes, owls. Coming to the end now. Some bees. Stunning. So the one that I was interested in, I put a little mark in there, so hopefully I'll go to the right page, which is here, which is the horse, because there's a little horse on the cake, like I was saying. So I know it's a white horse, but I'm just gonna use this horse image. So I'm just going to tear this out carefully. Let's see what's on the back. There's writing on the back, that's why. Sometimes if you've got a picture on the back, you have to choose which. So I'm just going to tear this out, just to include in our project today. Then we can put this book to the side. But yeah, how cute. And look at the horses down here as well. These are some Arab horses. That image is just wow. And there's chariot racing, ancient Romans. Yeah, I love it. I love this book. Best find ever. That's going to go over there. Right, so the frame that I was talking about was this one from IKEA. So it's a silver frame, and this is, if you're looking for it, it's a ribber, and it's 13 by 18 centimeters or 5 by 7 inches. But then if you've got the frame on it, it's a bit smaller, which is 9 by 14. Or I'm going to do it without the frame, so I'll use the frame for something else, I think. Only because if I do it with the frame, it's just not enough. There's not enough space basically to work with. So let's have a little think now. Gotta start thinking, come on. Oh, so the other aspects I've pulled out are this vintage stamp, which has got a postcard there, and this vintage lace, which I could, let's just do it. So I'm just going to stamp out this lace on the bottom of this tag. And this was a free, it's by Jennifer Ellery, and it was a free, oh my goodness, I can't get it out, I think. It was a free stamp with a magazine, there it was. Even like the outside, because my sister's well into her, like her bags and shoes and everything, so this totally suits her. So I'm just going to grab an envelope to stamp onto. Ooh. Yeah, Sun Life envelope. Ooh. There we go. Shall we use? I might use the. Oops. Just pulling it off the thing. You've seen me pull those off before, and yeah, disaster. I'm just going to pop it on my glass thing. And this time we've got a memento, and it's called Paris Dusk, and this is a navy blue. So let's see how this stamps on there. I'm not sure if it will give a full. Let's give it a go anyway. Can't see anything, but okay. It's made it a bit blurry, but that's okay. I'm just going to do secondary. Oop. Secondary stamp all over me. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to put that back. So let's have a think. So this is also another paper that I had in my stash. It's got like a lace effect. I know it's mint and it doesn't match what we're doing at all. So I'm going to try and distress this. First of all, I'm going to just cut it down to the size of this. I'm going to just use this as my guide. I might get the bigger scissors because I'll get a longer cut. I'm sure all my scissors need sharpening. Nothing ever seems to. It's good if you can put your scissors that you use for your craft paper and like separately to the scissors that you use for fabric. So I remember my mum used to tell me off for using her scissors for when I was doing art at college. Yeah, I got in big trouble for that. Alright, so that's going to be the right size now. I've also got this yellow, which can be cut down to the same. So it kind of lets the other pattern show through. What have I just done with the scissors? Oh, hidden them under the paper over there. Oops, I have. Hope you guys are doing alright. Enjoying the mild weather in the UK at the moment. Right, so oh god, look what I've done. Stamped the, that's okay, don't worry about it. Right, so I'm just going to get vintage photo, distress ink, Tim Holtz, if you're looking for it, and I'm just going to gently just go around, see if we can dumb this down, because otherwise this picture, because it's so it's like a sepia colour, this, it doesn't match with anything that's going on with it. So I'm just gonna try. I know I'm still using that dodgy, yeah, and all the bits are going everywhere. I know. I was hoping I would have one in pink or something like that, but I didn't. I had one in like purple, this colour, and one other colour, I can't remember. It didn't match, something that didn't match basically. Oops, daisy. Oh gosh, this poor ink blender. It's causing little bits to go on there as well. Never mind, it's alright. Alright, so that goes on there. So what I'm going to do, because the glue will show if we do it on the right on the edge of this, the glue is going to show. So actually, first of all, so it's tacky PVA by Anita's tacky PVA glue. I'm just going to daub some on this. Oh goodness, took a blob on there. I've got the kids' old hair in there. Yeah, you know where glue goes, everywhere. Right, so I'm going to put this down in the middle. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to do a thin layer because this is, otherwise it will do what you can see it's doing, which is buckling a little bit. So I watched my uni lecture, which is good. You know, sometimes you watch it and then you're just like, oh, I need to watch it again, because you know you haven't quite got everything. So that's what I feel like. I could have put dry double-sided tape on here. That might have been better, but you've done it now. You've done it now. Wondering if that's still the right thing going on with this. What do you think? Wonder if it will take the ink on top. Just very lightly. It still seems so bright. Oh, but I did include this yellowy colour because of the you know, the flower in there, and my sister's favourite colour is yellow as well. Oh yes, this is ideally you'd want that all to dry first before you keep carrying on, but I should have used that. I had the double tape out, the double-sided tape out as well. Never mind. Okay, so for this, because the top bit is there's a bit of a space. So what I was thinking is, let's cut the, it's okay, everything's fine, I'm not going to cut the heads off. So I'm just going to cut off, that would be a disaster if I did, because this is the only photo we've got of this. Although I did send my sister a copy of it I uploaded when she turned 40. So yeah, what I was thinking is, let us add that there and then add that there so it looks like it's part of the thing. Get what I mean? See where I'm going with that? Yeah, let's do it. Don't think about it, just do it. So now I am going to use this double-sided tape which I'd got ready. So I've got the thin one out. What is with all this fluff? I think it's from my scarf. And then there's glue stuck everywhere. So oh goodness. Doesn't have to go all the way because that's going to be slightly cut off, I think, because the photo... Oh, let's have a think. Oh, I'm glad I did this gem thing at the start, otherwise we would be fighting with it coming off. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you stuck your finger to it. Well done. So now this bit goes here. I really like the writing of this. I'll show you. Oh my goodness, I'll have to show you the calendar I got this from. It was a gift from my sister for the year 2000. Can you believe the year 2000? And some of the stuff in the calendar, I'll have to share it with you quickly before we leave if I remember. Yeah, pretty epic. A lot of life events went on that year. So that goes there. Oh, I've got my corner jumper, which is by We Are Crocodile Corner Jumper by We Are Memory Keepers. And I'm going to go for the bigger corner rounded bit. You can have a smaller one, half an inch or a quarter of an inch. I'm going for the half an inch. So I thought that will go nice on there. Oh yep, that worked out good. Okie doke. So now where are we going to add all this lace? First of all, I wanted this here. Look how stunning. Don't have to do anything to it, to be fair, do you? Should we cut this in a little bit more? Could always ink the edges, but I just thought it's just too much of a border. Just wriggling the image. And it surprisingly works better with longer scissors. You'd think the smaller scissors would do the job, but you know, because you're working the whole of the scissor, so then you don't have to open it as far. That makes sense. These are the cutest flowers. I wonder what they are. If you know what they are, let me know. So we've got that as a thing. We've got this. So let me just speak about what I'm going on about. So my sister's wearing a navy top, and then we both got, like, I've got pinky ribbon, which is the pink writing, which is fine, and this pinky, and then we've got red. She's got a red ribbon, and we've got red tights. So I've got a red ribbon which is already ready to stick down. She could go somewhere here. Actually, I've got out the Fired Brick Distress Ink colour as well, which is like a ready burnt red. So before we start, actually, let's so I'm just using the pink dauber. I mix and match them. I'm not that I haven't got that many to work with, so I just use what I have. So I've seen some people use a separate dauber for every single ink pad, and I'm just like, wow, I couldn't handle it. Just about do what I'm doing. So there's a few things we need to consider. One, where we're going to stick the horse as well. Actually, we've got to bring the horse in somewhere. Actually, could add ribbon on the edge there. There's space for the lace, sorry. Sometimes you can have too many elements as well, can't you? See, I don't want to get rid of a lot of this. Actually, there we've got this as well, which could go here, because that's not, it's just a little something to it. Oh, instead of this, let's not use that because we've already got numbers there. Should we use, see, I don't like it when we don't actually see, because that could be, basically I've got a blue marker. I could just emphasize that a bit more. Let's think about that in a second. We've also got this. That work? Yeah. Let's add that to the side. Just gonna double side that. Getting the back off then. Yeah. Because sometimes you think you've got it, but then you've taken off the whole of the fabric thing with it, or the paper, sorry. Right, that's cool. So that's partly. Let's think of what to do with a little horsey. What are we going to do with you? First of all, let's definitely ink you, shall we? I might go with that navy, that memento. Wow, that smells strong. He's so cute. Unless he comes here. Gotta add your lacing keeper, don't forget. Maybe that is gonna get changed with that one instead, because pink. I do like the number there. Maybe we could tear it a bit. What's about that? That's too much, too much. We're doing too much with that, I think. The other thing was, maybe we could, no, the way you had it was fine. So we have got these, I think these were from Poundland or somewhere. They're called craft lace borders and they're already self-adhesive. So we could add these as a starting point embellishment as well. I really like these, you know, the tiny weeny. Come on, keep rolling. That's more than enough, thank you. So maybe some of that could go on there. Don't even need to colour it actually, because just tear that off. Will this be sticky? We'll find out. I've had these so many years. It's about time I used them. I've used them for, like, you hardly need a lot when you use them in projects, so yeah, it's high time I started using everything. Oh my goodness me, sorry about this. Yeah, this is almost like watching paint dry, isn't it? Almost. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? It definitely says they're self-adhesive. So sometimes just peel it, turn it back on itself, and then you can catch the, oh my goodness. Maybe you can't. We're just going to go for plan B, which is glue it. So I'm just going to use the back of this scrap, going in with the PVA. And just going to stick it, oh, stick it on the edge of there, just so it comes off the page a little. That's it. Just as a border. Right, I thought this went quite well with the yellow. Should I add that or the one that we ironed? Although I'm thinking that white one's not going to go with the theme now. No, we've got another creamy one. That would go well. Oh, I'm sticking to the glued thing. What shall we do? What you should do is glue down what you've already decided. How's about that? Yeah, let's do that. And then something else might come into it. Excuse me. I think you were here. Hopefully you were here. Could have inked that silly. Just the edges. Could have stood out more. This is the after inking effect. It's right. It'll do. So this was from something else because there's already glued it on there. This is a recycle from somewhere. Can't think where. Put that in the centre. Centre-ish. What I'm going to do with this, because there's a lot of, what I might do is cover this. I'm not happy with what I've done there. I might cover it up with this because it's too bluey down there. What do you think? gonna glue my fingers together now. Probably saw that coming, didn't you? Should we add this or not? The yellow from there is going there now. I should just do a tiny bit somewhere. Just want to do a tiny bit on the horse. Yeah, let's just do a tiny bit here. It's got like some glittery things in there as well. Yes, we're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. We want the 20p showing. Yeah, we can yeah, let's have part of it showing, why not? And this is a sticker, so I'm just gonna see if we can get rid of some of the whitey bits if I can with this Dauber. Oh, you're being really lazy not getting out the, yeah. Hopefully this will actually come off. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, that's how it comes off. What did we decide? The leaves that side, didn't we? Should that so many options. I think that way is good. Slightly partly on the horse. It's turned in. Just turning it back the other way. Wondering if I'm just going to add a tiny bit of red on there as well. Just whatever's on the Dauber. What about that? Oh no, that's stuck to it, isn't it? I wasn't ready to stick it yet. So we've got that. I'm wondering if we should do more lace here. Or if we could do... Actually, we do have that left as well. Could carry it on. Should we do that? Yes, do that. Okay. We need some more glue. Making a right mess. Sorry about that. As long as you're having fun, it's fine. Just wondering, shall I leave a little gap to put yeah, I might add that behind there before we stick everything down. Just going in with the the red. Oh, where are we gonna? Yeah. Memories and lace. It could be just the memories and then the number. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And let's do something else. Let us maybe cut it out. Maybe I can just take the memories. It's already sticky. And put that here. So shall we use the end of this as well? Join the two pages together then. Let's do it. Might go in with the navy. Ooh, she says. It's the navy dauber. Glue that first. See what that looks like. I'm wondering if you can see it. We'll be able to see all this in the frame. So we've got the memories there. And put 27 in as well. 27 there. Maybe I'm curious to get this open now. It's like, why are you not opening? Oh my, we done it. Look. Oh, a little bit. It's doing it. It's doing it. Patience, patience. You could actually use both sides. You could use that for something else if you wanted. Oh, let's just let's stick that there. Let's decide on where we're going to have this. Oh, flip's sake. Let me just stick my finger in the glue first. So we're happy with that there. Might add a little flower. Come on, flower. And then I should get a thicker glue. Get some thicker double-sided, I think. Be faster to do then. Of course you would do that. Right. Make sure it's stuck. Right, now the other thing is, let's hope it all fits in the frame. Yes, try not to do that. Try to keep the thing on the... I think this was designed so that you could actually just tuck it into a journal. Because even the back looks amazing, doesn't it? So bring it in a tiny bit because I'm going to make sure that it's all in the frame. So that's down. Okay. That was already there, that sellotape. I wonder if it was stuck to a wall or something. Have a fight with the double-sided. The good thing about it, it's easy tear. Probably don't need all of this. Probably stick with very light coating of the glue as well. That stayed on. Looked like it's stripped off. So all I'm doing is pulling a tiny corner and then making sure the tape is down behind before I pull it off. She says. I'm wondering if the edges need inking. They're pretty. It's pretty already. Got a lot going on already. Oops. I'm just going to make sure it's in very slightly as well, like the other side. Oh, I should go down a bit just in case one of our heads gets, well, probably my head that gets chopped off in the frame, I mean. Where's that thing? Oh, we stuck it on here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Thanks for telling me. Right. I bet you this isn't going to line up now, is it? It's okay. It still works. Yeah, I like that. Although this side seems thicker now because we just glued it down with. Yes. I did take out these little dots as well. Did we want them in there or not? We got a lot going on already. Could stick one down there. So I've got some glue. I also pulled out. Bet you I can't find them now. I did pull out some 3D foam pads. She said she did, but it's okay, you can still just feel that little, it's like a slight hollow. Just because the fabric on that side is a bit, it's coming up. So maybe that will cover it. And it's matching the blue of the, yep, that's exactly what we wanted. Just filling that hole. Should we do one more? Oops, daisy. Off the page, or there I think. It'll dry clear, so don't worry about it going a little bit on the. Oh, I forgot to say as well, so my sister's favourite colour is yellow and mine is blue. So I'm making sure that they come in. So this is the light yellow. It's punched out flower. Just going to tear that off there. And that's it. So that's our project. Oh, we want to put it in the frame. Quickly. Let's put it in the frame. So we ironed this for fun as well, but at least it's ready for the next project. So it was this way, so it goes this way. Do I want that on there still? Well, it's all going to be covered, so if you do, that's fine. If you don't worry. And this is a picture from sometime in the 80s. That's all I know. That's the frame. Oh no, you want the glass. Let's do it the right way. Just be careful. Oh, there we go. Probably should let it dry first, but oh well. Oh, you need the... Should we add this back in? Although it was just sitting on the shelf, it wasn't actually hung up, but it was with it, so put it back in its home. I bet you've put the image the wrong way around now, haven't I? No, I haven't. It's alright. That's happened to me before though, that's why I'm dirty myself then. So yeah, that's the project. Oh, sorry about the glare. I hope you liked it. The message there reads, "A sister like you is the greatest gift in the world," and she truly is. She means everything to me. And I hope you liked this prompt of lace and memories. You take care. Oh, do you have 2 minutes? We're just going to quickly go through it. So this is where I got that quote from. So it was a gift from my sister. So if you're still around, this is just a quick glance at what I was doing in the year 2000. So first of all, look how beautiful some of these are. So this, when I went through it, I was like, how can I change? But what I might do is actually start scrapbooking within this. So leave the quote side as it is, and then just do things in this. I can't cut it up. It's not going to happen. So we've got beginning of the new millennium, my birthday. Who is Diol's birthday? Must be someone from uni. I'm not sure. Oh, and Bobby is Bobby Diol. Oh, like as in the actor. Who knows? And then Jazz goes to Italy. Apparently that had to go in there. My sister started a new job. And then it's got I've met so many Sukis in my whole life, but we never forget each other's birthdays no matter what happens. So she's very special to me. I've known her since school. Yes, so my sister got a job, Angela Lecker. She was a friend from school as well. Lived not far from me. Is my friend, this friend of the family, her name was Minnie. She had a theory test that day and I had to put it in here apparently. My cousin's 21st birthday was coming up next month, and you're gonna think this is totally nuts. I've called him Spaz, but yeah, it was Jazz. I had a presentation for a class, some other friends' birthdays, the twins. Clocks changed and I slept in apparently. I started mentoring at this school. That was absolutely brilliant. And this is some of look how beautiful the artwork is as well. Happy birthday to our Moody Pants Sunny. And this is it translates as, what life is it without you? Is some cheesy films that I used to watch back in the day. My cousin's birthday. I passed my driving test. How did I do that? Essays, psychology, law essays, bank holidays, Bala and Pradeep's birthdays. Okay, Nikki's Maya. I can't even remember. I think it was my cousin, my mum's birthday, my cousin sister's birthday. Look how beautiful and then my sister passes a driving test. I know, I had to document that as well. And this is the maddest one. So I actually had a massive car accident. It says Kipa has a bit of an accident, and then Galpaki Hoge means it's done, like the deed is done. So basically that was my engagement day as well. So what a wash day. America, Mick is my brother. And then I was off sick because we'll have to talk about that story another time, because we'd be here for another hour, because it was quite a serious accident. And then I had some doctor's appointments. I had my uni stuff going on. Uni. I used to have injections back then. Magistrate's court. My auntie's birthday. My brother's 16th. Happy. Clocks went forward. It's apparently on that October the 21st. It was apparently the sweetest day. Apparently. And then going on whole stupid job. Then I had my developmental essay, environmental essay, social essay, computer analysis essay. Flipping heck, a lot of essays going on. So yeah. So sorry about the really. So this is where I got. So at the back of here was that quote that is here, which is here. So that's where I pulled out from here, because obviously the other ones are way too big, and I want to keep them for other projects. But thank you for staying with me. If you did, if you didn't, don't worry. It was a very exciting thing to find this calendar as well. So take care. Thanks for reminiscing with me. We'll talk about the car accident story another time, I promise. Okay, take care. Have a good day. Bye now.